Hey everyone, welcome back to Jen's Bariatric Journey. Today we are going to make cloud bread. It's all over the internet, everyone's making it. I'm gonna try something a little bit different and see how it turns out. So first, we need 1 cup of egg white protein powder, because this is gonna be a high protein cloud bread. So that's 1 cup of egg white protein powder. 1 cup of water. I am actually going to put in a little bit of vanilla, just a dash. Also, even though this rises, I'm gonna put in, excuse me, a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Even though it rises anyway, but I'm just doing that. And then what we do is we mix until it peaks. So I will mix this up and come back and show you what it looks like. After we do the egg whites, we're gonna blend up 1 cup of cottage cheese. So I'm gonna actually put it in my food processor and blend it up that way. And I'm just gonna blend it until it's smooth. So this is the consistency you want when you're blending your egg white. You want it to peak. And I actually use these blades, this is for bread. I think that I get it done quicker that way. And then once this is at its peak, we will take the cottage cheese and fold it into the egg whites. Try to get everything out. And when you're blending, depending on how you're doing your cottage cheese, just make sure that you're scraping down the ends, that everything gets blended nice and smoothly. We're gonna mix that up. Now the one thing I wanna put in there and I'm not gonna measure, I'm just gonna put a little bit of my sweetener. I didn't do it last time and I said next time I have to do it. So that's an option, it's optional. If you don't want your bread too sweet, then don't do it. So I'm gonna fold this in, give it a good mix. You wanna preheat your oven to 350. And we're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. Now, I might need 2 loaves, 2 pans, we'll see. So I have this pan here, and I am putting parchment paper in it. I'm also going to spray it. The last time I did it, I did get it stuck. So we're going to pour this in here. I think I'm actually going to get 2 loaves out of this. I have a small bread pan. Gonna do the one right now, put a little bit more in there. My oven just went off. Smooth it out. Put it in your oven. should have actually moved. Let's see, cooking time. 30 minutes. I should have moved my racks in case it rised really high. I could still do that, but we'll come back in 30 minutes and see how that does. Okay? See you then. We're just gonna take a look at where we're at. We still have time. Let's see how it's rising. And I did put the second loaf in there because I had enough. So we're gonna let that go and we'll be back. Okay, so we are back, and I took them out of the oven. I actually left it in for an additional 5 minutes, and I wound up doing the second loaf. So I had both loaves in. One was in a little bit longer than the other. So one came out darker. This came out a little bit darker because it was in a little bit longer, and this came out a little bit lighter. So I'm going to take them out of the parchment paper and put them just on a plate. And I do suggest cooling them off before you cut them. I'm not going to, but I do suggest that. Like this one was in there a little bit longer, so I need to let that cool because it's very hot. So let's start with this one. This is the cloud bread. So I made it differently last time, and I'm wondering, putting my sweetener in. I like it better with the sweetener. It gives it a little sweet. I didn't put a lot in, but definitely like it better with the sweetener. Now this one, like I said, I kept that one in longer. This one I didn't, so I gotta let this one cool off before I can pull it out. This is the second one I put in. It's a little bit lighter, so it might be a little bit softer. It really all depends on your stove. And you could slice this bread up, and you could cut it into pieces and make a little French toast. Dip it in some egg. That's even more protein. Both of these loaves come to 320 calories and 64 grams of carbs total. So you could divide that up and figure out, depending on how many slices you cut, how much each piece is. So you could do a lot with the bread. You could use it for breakfast. You could toast it. I can't believe it, it's not butter. I could put that on it. You can make a sandwich with it. You could do whatever you want with it. So give it a try. Let me know if you tried it and you liked it, and if you used it and how you used it. So once again, thanks for stopping by my channel and watching my recipe. I appreciate it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.